Dennis Hopper wasn't just a rebel on screen. Off camera, his life was a slow-motion explosion, burning with art, obsession, 5 marriages, and a whole lot of chaos.
Dennis Hopper was his name. In Kansas, Dutch City, he was born. Became a rider of the Desert Storm. Got out of Dodge with Gunsmoke in his eyes. He had places to go and wasn't waiting to die. His hair, his leather jacket, wild and free. Rolling down that desert highway on his Harley. Was a hero to those not playing society's game. Yeah, a true renegade. Dennis Hopper was his name. Dennis Hopper was his name. Yeah, a true renegade. Dennis Hopper was his name. He'd been with Brando and with James Dean. But to Fonda, he had been so mean. He'd party with angels all day and night. Was so high and drunk, they were unable to fight. They called him the bad boy of Kansas when he got on that bike and hauled ass. He was more of an outlaw than Jesse James. Yeah, outlaw Dennis Hopper was his name. Yeah, outlaw Dennis Hopper was his name. He snorted powder on the film director's table, but they were the ashes of his dead wife, Mable. Couldn't understand why he wasn't getting high, like he was for almost every day that went by. Dennis Hopper was his name. And it lasted 5 days. With all those lovers and ex-wives, he couldn't stay. He was restless and he couldn't be tamed. Yeah, Wild Dennis Hopper was his name. He stayed at the Chelsea and he knew everyone that was hip. Most of his life was one big trip. When his addiction got out of control, he'd pay for it by taking lots of minor film roles. In his later years he did get clean, and he seemed less troubled and less mean. He'd never been bound by rules or by chains. Yeah, outsider Dennis Hopper was his name. 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 Dennis Hopper was his His life was never an easy ride, but his uniqueness could never be denied. They gave him a star